So we're going to do another reaction vid. This is a special vid. We're going to push it out as soon as we can. We have Sean Robbins from r/New Metal joining with us. Sean, thank you for joining.
Thanks. Happy to be here.
We are doing the new Dying Fetus track, Compulsion for Cruelty, right coming off hopefully the new album, which I guess is going to come out in early 2023, but we don't know. So Tim, hit this bad boy. Let's get going.
Years I've lost
Fuck yeah, Dying Fetus.
I wanna get Sean's opinion on this one first.
Oh, good. So my experience with Dying Fetus is very small. Like, I honestly don't listen to them like at all. I think the closest I came to listening to them was Revolver released a video of the Lorna Shore lead singer doing a game where he would try to figure out if it was an animal or a death metal singer.
I saw that.
And it's so good. It's such a funny video. And he was just like, I think he got to the Dying Fetus guy. And he's like, llama or something like that.
I need to see that ASAP.
It's so good. That kid's so funny too. So you gotta watch it. It's super funny. But yeah, I don't know. Like, so there's some good breakdowns in that scene, in that song. But does Dying Fetus always have that like that that kind of like drumming?
Yes.
That's their signature thing, because that's front and center in this.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first thing that it jumps out at me is I want to get mad at the lead singer's guitarist, John Gallagher. Like, I want to get mad at JB Johnson. It's like, yo, we got motherfuckers out here that can't grow a full head of hair anymore. And yet these guys can grow a full head of hair and they shave their head for years. It's like, yo, the hair, the beard. It's like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Like, I can't do that shit anymore. I can't.
Yeah.
That being said, Dying Fetus is like, what did somebody say? Somebody said Dying Fetus is like Metamucil in the fact that they are completely regular in the sense of, you know what you're getting and it's always awesome. That song is fucking sick. What do you think, Tim?
Dude, the groove parts that they produce all the time are just fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, that shit reminds me of like the old records where it was just like, you know, you have that chaotic blast parts, but then you just get into the I fucking love that shit, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
That stuff right there is what draws me to death metal, where like bands like Skinless used to do and stuff like that.
Well, I was
like,
just thinking that Skinless, that sounds like those old Skinless albums where it's
dude,
like,
exactly, man.
life sucks and then you die, and then they go dun 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 dun.
The quote that there was on YouTube, it was, Dying Fetus has the consistency that only fiber supplements can bring.
Yep.
But it's true. I mean, you listen to their shit and you know it's Dying Fetus.
They're the AC/DC of death metal.
Oh yeah, but Sean, I caught that tour. It was them, Chelsea Grin, Body Snatcher, Frozen Soul, Undeath. They were fucking on. They were on. Like, it was awesome. And I love all those bands on that lineup, but I am so stoked for this new album. Like, I really am. Like, I love everything they do. I mean, there's other bands that are their contemporaries that kind of have fallen off over time. These guys fucking nail it. They always nail it.
Yeah, dude. I seen Skinless like way back in the day in a 150, 200 cap room in Northeast Philly, and it was a fucking mayhem. I mean, that was back when like that fucking one record came out. I forget what it's called. It was like the orange cover, but like the orangey. That shit was mayhem. That was like a prison riot in that motherfucker. And this stuff reminds me of that. I mean, I don't remember who came out first, because Fetus has been out for a long time, dude.
Fetus fed Misery Index.
Yeah.
So Jason Netherton and what's his name? I think it was Kevin Talley played for Fetus. Then they went to Misery Index. Sean, I will tell you this: look up Dying Fetus in the trenches.
In the trenches.
There is a point where the breakdown is coming, and you're going to listen to the song, and you go. And the first time I'd ever heard the song, I went, "Oh my God, here comes the Moab!" And then they do it, and you go. I guarantee you, with your son in the car, you're both going to sit there giggling, moshing your heads, banging your heads, going, yo, this is amazing. Yeah, in the trenches. And I'm not going to tell you when the breakdown is. You're going to hear it coming and go, holy shit. And that, Tim, to your point, that is one of the things that makes Dying Fetus so awesome. You kind of, your lizard brain knows that breakdown is coming, and you're like, yeah, give it to me, baby, here I come, and then there it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, they were the band back in the day that everybody was like, "Oh, kill your mother, kill your father," shit, and I'm like, yeah, they have a song that basically says that. and
Kill your
it's
mother, rape your
pretty-
dog.
Yeah,
Kill your mother, rape your dog is one of the
Yeah.
songs. Yeah.
yeah, that band rules, dude. And I was super excited to see that single come out because it's
Yeah.
like if that's the record coming out, it's going to be anything of that sort. I'm excited because
And yep. And I'm stoked for them, Tim. They're touring with Knock Loose right now. Right. So
Ooh.
that's
Yeah,
going to give
yeah.
them a whole different exposure
Yeah.
to a different type of fan. And you remember Hatebreed took them out years ago, right? Like
Yeah.
Hatebreed when they did what was it? It was Hatebreed. It was the
Cro-Mags, Terror.
the Satisfaction reunion tour was Hatebreed, Code Orange, Dying Fetus, Twitching Tongues.
Oh yeah.
I think that was it.
Was it Cro-Mags or Terror or
No,
something?
no, that was the tour after. But I mean, there is a market for that, and they consistently put out great fucking death metal with breakdowns. Fuck yeah, man, I'm in.
Absolutely, dude. Great track. All right, on that fucking.
All right, on that note, thanks everybody for tuning in. We're going to push this one out, so it's going to come out really quickly. If you like what you heard, contact us at newbreedpodcast@gmail.com, newbreed_podcast, Twitter and Facebook. Find Sean at r/newmetal on the Reddit. Tim, we're good.
Later.
Woo!